Hi guys, so bright and bushy-tailed following his holiday abroad, Dominic Raab, the Foreign Secretary, had an answer for Nick Ferrari over the food shortages and a retail stock crisis as a result of Brexit. Now, of course, Raab was previously the Brexit Minister. He's been a strong supporter of leaving the European Union and seemingly continues to be one. But when challenged with how the government is going to fix this, his answer was, well, how can I put this, bizarre.
Of other matters, reminding, of course, the listeners your role in Brexit. We're waking up to headlines today that retail crisis stocks are at their lowest levels since 1983. Is this as a result of the Brexit that you helped deliver?
Well, I think there's been an issue reported, I think you're referring to the HGVs and the question of whether...
There has been an issue. How to minimize this? It's a crisis. And he's saying, yes, there's an issue with heavy goods vehicle drivers.
Produce can get through to the stores.
This is the Confederation of British Industry saying stock levels in relation to expected sales are at their lowest level in August since tracking began in 1983.
And I think the reason
many are saying it's the Brexit that you helped deliver.
And I think they're attributing it to the availability of staff for HGVs. And what we're doing is streamlining the process to get more UK and other people being able to man those HGVs.
More UK people and other people. Who is he talking about when he says other people? Is he talking about EU citizens? Because that's what you wanted to stop with Brexit. Are you talking about people from other countries? But then they're still going to be restricted under the new immigration policy from Priti Patel. It's not just blocking EU people from coming into the UK, it's also stopping other... So when Dominic Raab talks about other people, who the hell is he talking about? But also, he says here, we're going to streamline the process. This has been an issue, a shortage of drivers has been an issue for many years. So why in those years, when the Road Haulage Association had raised this issue in the past, why didn't you streamline it then? Why are you only doing it now? Now, this has been a problem, as I've said, for some years. Brexit made it much worse, but now you're deciding to streamline it. Why should anyone believe you?
I would point, of course, to the huge opportunities that we talked about in relation to Brexit, the growing number of free trade deals that we've not just done, concluded, but are seeking to conclude, including the Trans-Pacific, the CPTPP Trans-Pacific free trade deal, which will create enormous trading opportunities. And Liz Truss is working her shoulder to the wheel on all of those. So we'll deal with the HGV situation. I think we've got the Department for Transport got a good grip on that. We'll manage those challenges, but we're also ready to grasp the enormous opportunities. And I think the Trade Secretary has done a great job in all of that, and the Foreign Office is backing her up all the way.
So the solution to the shortage of goods available in the supermarkets is Liz Truss is doing a fantastic job with trade deals. How is a trade deal going to fix a heavy goods vehicle driver shortage? It's not. It's not designed to. It's a distraction. You know, just stop talking about the problems and focus on the positives. And even if this was the case, even if, you know, yes, we're going to have all these goods coming into the UK at a lower price. Well, how are you going to get them to the market? How are you going to get them to the supermarkets? How are you going to actually sell them if you don't actually have the heavy goods vehicle drivers to deliver them? So you can talk all day about how you have all these wonderful trade deals, but if you can't get the goods to the customer, what good is it? I've said before, for the Brexiteers, it's all about distracting the public. There's a problem, think about the positive. Ignore the problems and focus on the positives. Even though, you know, we're still waiting to see some positives from these trade deals, unless you're talking about an extra, is it a 6 or 7p off the price of a bottle of wine? Is that the benefit of Brexit? Destroying industries in order to so that someone can save 6 or 7p or maybe 13p. Sorry, I'm not being generous enough here. 13p off a bottle of wine. That is the benefit of Brexit. A blue passport. Stopping people you don't like coming into the country Is that the benefit of Brexit? Once again, it's about distracting the public. There's a problem here. Stop focusing on the problem and start looking at this shiny object over here. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.